Welcome back to our YouTube channel. In last two videos we have completed the solution of plant tissue of innovative biology class 7. From this video we will be starting with chapter 2 animal tissue. We will be solving the questions, the exercise questions from this chapter. The first one, evaluate your understanding. Under that, recalling ideas. The first one, select the correct option, that is the MCQ questions. I will be telling you the question along with the correct option. The first one, adipose tissue. The answer will be provide insulation to the body, that is option B. Number 2, bone and cartilage tissues comprise the skeletal system. It's option B. An example of protective tissue, answer is epithelial tissue. It's option C. Coming to the fourth one, the muscles takes part in breathing are number 1 option A option, that is involuntary muscles. Number 5, muscles found in heart are the cardiac muscle, that is option C. Number 6, white fibrous tissue present in tendons, joints, muscles to bone, that is option C. Number 7, the cells of cartilage are present in fluid filled spaces called the matrix, that is option A. Number 8, axon and dendrites are the parts of a neuron, that is option A. Number 9, which of these serves as a storage site of fats, insulates and protects certain areas of the body? It is option A, adipose tissue. Next point number 10 or question 10. Ligaments connects a bone with the bone, that is option B. Number 11, cardiac muscle fibers are branched, that is option C. Number 12, white fibers of connective tissues are made up of collagen, that is option B. Now we will come to the fill in the blanks with the correct option. The first one, involuntary muscles are found in the walls of stomach and intestine. Number 2, bone is a type of skeletal tissue. Number 3, the liquid part of the blood is called the plasma. The inner lining of the esophagus, stomach, intestine and lungs is made up of epithelial tissues. Number 5, our skin is made up of epithelial tissue. Next, number 6, tendon tissues joins a bone to the muscle. Number 7, lymph is the fluid connective tissue without red blood cells. Number 8, in animals, the epithelial tissues are made up of cells without any intercellular spaces. Next, we will come to the question 3, that is state if the following statements are true or false. And over here, we need to correct the false statement. If the statements are false, then only we need to correct it. The first one, epithelial tissue is a protective tissue. The statement is true. Number 2, the fluid part of the blood is called lymph. This one is a false statement. See over there, I have made the correction. In place of lymph, it will be plasma. So the answer will be the fluid part of the blood is called as plasma. Next one, coming to the ligaments connects muscles to the bone. It is a false statement. In place of muscles, it will be bones. I have underlined muscles and in that place, it will be bones. Coming to number 4, axon and cyton are the parts of neuron. This is a true statement, so no correction is required. Number 5, nervous tissue carry the message from all parts of the body to the brain and spinal cord and vice versa. This statement is also true. Number 6, involuntary muscles are found in the hollow organs of the body. This statement is also true. Number 7, cardiac muscles have light and dark bands. If this statement is false, it will be in the place of cardiac, it will be voluntary muscles have light and dark bands. So the corrected statement will be voluntary muscles have light and dark bands. Number 8, the last one under this question, the fluid filled spaces in which cartilage cells are present are called lacunae. This is a false statement. In place of lacunae, it will be matrix. Now we will come to match the following, the fourth one. Column A, under column A, number 1, muscles of the stomach, it will be matching with number B, that is involuntary. That is involuntary. Number 2, longest cell of the human body. This will be neuron. This will be neuron. Then coming to number 3, that is blood. It will be fluid connective tissue, that is option E. See, I have written the alphabets beside uh, the statements which are given, or the words which are given in column A. Then tendon. Tendon is connect muscles to bone, that is C of column B. Then coming to ligaments, the correct one will be the connects bone to bone. Okay, so this is all about match the following. Now coming to choose the odd one out and give the scientific reason. You have to give the scientific reasons for it. Cyton, dendrite, plasma and axon. Over here cyton, dendron and axon, all these are part of neuron, and plasma is not at all a part of neuron. Next we will come to the bone, epithelium, tendon, cartilage. So epithelium is the odd one over here. Why? Because bone, tendon and cartilage all are parts of skeletal muscle. Number 3, red blood cell, white blood cell, platelets and plasma. So out of these 3, plasma is the odd one because the red blood cell, white blood cell and platelets are the cellular part of the blood, or the cellular elements of the blood. Next, number 4, tendon, platelets, ligaments and bone. Over here, the platelet is the odd one. Why? Because tendon, ligament and bone all are parts of skeletal tissue or skeletal muscles. Skeletal tissue. Number 5, voluntary, involuntary, cardiac and cartilage. So all these are voluntary, involuntary and cardiac, all are types of muscular tissue, and cartilage is not a type of muscular tissue. Now we will come to the understanding ideas. Over here number 1, give one word for the following. So the first one, a tissue responsible for deposition of fat in the body, that is adipose. The tissue that covers and protects the organs of the human body, that is epithelial. A type of tissue found in lining of the stomach is epithelial. The type of muscular tissue found in the heart is cardiac. The ground substance of the bone is the matrix. A tissue that joins bones together is ligament. A fluid connective tissue that carry oxygen is blood. A tissue responsible for the movement in animals is muscular tissue. And answer the following questions in short. That is under understanding ideas. Number 2 questions. The first one, name the muscular tissue found in animals. The answer is, the muscular tissue found in animals are voluntary muscles, involuntary and the cardiac muscles. There are the 3 types of muscles. One is voluntary, involuntary and the cardiac muscle. Next, coming to question number 2, where do we find the epithelial tissues in animals? The answer will be, the epithelial tissues are found on the outer layer of skin, inner lining of mouth and linings of the hollow organs such as stomach, mouth, intestine and lungs. So these are the hollow organs. The lining of these hollow organs have epithelial tissue. Now coming to number 3, name the cells found in the blood. The cells found in the blood are RBC, that is red blood cell, white blood cell or WBC and platelets. Platelets are also known as thrombocytes, which are generally responsible for clotting of blood. Now coming to number 4, why the bone is an example of connective tissue. Bone is an example of connective tissue because it connects muscles of the body. Since it is connecting one part with the other, that is why it is regarded as a connective tissue. Now number 5, what are cardiac muscles? What is so special about them? Cardiac muscles are the special type of muscles found only in the heart. These muscles contract and relax continuously throughout the life and never get tired. From the birth of the baby, before that, from that time it starts beating, that is contraction and relaxation starts, and it continues till our last breath. So this is the speciality of these muscles. No other muscles have this speciality. Now coming to number 6, what are neurons? Name its components. Neurons are the elongated cells of nervous tissue. They are the basic units of nervous system. They are the structural and functional unit of nervous system, you can say. It has the following parts. What are the parts? Cyton, nucleus, dendrites and axon. These are the parts of a neuron. Next, which skeletal tissue makes the framework of our body? The bone tissue makes the skeletal framework of our body. Now the number 8, what is the name of the sheet of the nervous fiber or nerve fiber? That is myelin sheet is the name of the sheet of the nerve fiber. Number 9, give a brief account of cartilage. Means you have to write a short note on cartilage. Cartilage is a non-porous, translucent, soft elastic tissue without any blood vessels and nerves. Consists of thick ground substance called matrix and chondrocyte cells. So, the cells of the cartilage are known as chondrocyte. It protects and supports body organs from shock. So, it acts as a shock absorber. Depending on the marks, you have to write the short note. The answer what I have given over here, it is for 2 marks. Okay. And another one, since cartilage do not have any blood vessels and nerve fibers, that is why if we pull the ear or the tip of the nose, if we twist it, we do not get any pain. Why? Because there is no nerve fibers for sensation and no blood supply is there. Coming to number 10, what will happen if ligament gets overstretched? When ligaments gets overstretched, our muscles pulls and causes sprain. So that is known as sprain. When ligaments get overstretched, means beyond its limit it goes, our muscles pulls and we get a sprain. So in this video up to question number 10 I have solved. In the next video we will be solving from the third part, that is answer the following question in detail. So short answer type we have solved it. In the next video we will be continuing with the answer the following question in details and the diagram based question and critically thinking answers we will be doing in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care. And if you like the videos, please do share and subscribe our channel.